Welcome to the Nick and Jimmy Show. On today's episode, we have Malik Shaheed. Malik, welcome on the show.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, man. I really appreciate it. So talk to us. Many people, including ourselves, want to know your story. Who you are and what do you do for a living?
Malik Shaheed is a guy who grew up in Little Burgundy. And grew up in Little Burgundy, it was all about the hustle. And nothing free in life. You know, it was a time when I grew up when it was tough for, growing up in that area, which is the Southwest. And for me, it was important to give back to the community. So I worked at the YMCA, learned about giving back to the community. And right now I run a foundation called the Youth Stars Foundation. And at the Youth Stars Foundation, we focus on promoting health living habits. We have great programming. And we just signed a 3-year partnership deal with the Toronto District School Board to encourage kids in the school board in Toronto to speak French. You know what I mean? And French was a very important part of my career, and it shaped me who I am today. Mr. Franglais, the king of Franglais. And working in Little Burgundy, I met my mentor, Ricky D. Ricky D brought me up in the promotions game. So taught me how to promote and market. And one day, we're looking for different ways to promote our events. And I said, why not go to MusiquePlus? Get them a flyer, let them promote our stuff on MusiquePlus. And I used to go up there, and then I started inviting people to come hang out with me up there. Some dancers, they had a dance show there, and then from there it was like, you want to work here? We're looking for a dance coordinator. I don't know nothing about a dance coordinator, but I do know how to hustle. So I was able, to be a dance coordinator, bring in dancers, so forth. And then from there, I started as a dance coordinator, then a show researcher for the hip hop show, then they had the R&B show, and then became a producer, and then from there became a reporter, and then from there became an on-air VJ, reporter, researcher. I did everything. So event promotions, TV, radio, and working with the community. That's my forte. That's what I like to do.
Awesome.
And what inspired you to become an entrepreneur? What motivated you?
At a young age, I started cutting hair in my basement.
Okay.
So I would say by the age of 13, I was a barber, and I had my own clients that would come, cut hair in the basement, and that was my first taste of entrepreneurship. And I loved that. I was creating my own hours. I was making more money than all my friends, and I was able to take that money and go on vacation to Toronto, New York. It's a big deal when you're a barber. Doing that, I was able to cut my hair weekly. Save money without
Absolutely.
going to the barber and paying out big bucks.
I feel you.
And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years with all because right now you're doing a lot of projects with the youth.
Yeah, we're working with the youth. We definitely want to expand in the Ontario market. So that's one of our main objectives, is to expand in the Ontario market. In terms of events, right now we're doing the daytime parties events. It's growing. It's becoming very popular. Those are events that we do on Sundays from 2 to 6.
Any specific location, right? You have Renaissance?
Yeah, we do Renaissance Hotel. We do Hotel 10. We were doing the Old Pine Door before. Yes. So we move around different places. So it's all about the rooftop. We need a view. It's all about the rooftop patios.
New York style.
Exactly. Looking to grow on that. Looking to find a way to mesh what I'm doing on TV, radio, along with what I'm doing on the internet. Trying to find that middle ground and see how we can work it all together.
So you interviewed many successful individuals in the past at MusiquePlus, for example, Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye West, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Eminem, the list goes on. So many people. Little Kim, Backstreet Boys when they were hot, 2 Chainz.
What's one thing they all have in common?
they're human. And that's one thing I was able to capture on my interviews. If you look at my interviews, whether it was Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre, there was always a personable, down-to-earth conversation. Like you would look at those interviews and you would think that I knew Wyclef, you know what I mean? That I knew Akon when I was doing the interviews, that I knew Beyoncé when I was doing the interviews. But I just had a way of being personable with people. And then also I wasn't starstruck like many VJs. I got nervous because I already had a taste of showbiz by doing concert promotion and doing parties. So I was used to that. I was comfortable already.
So they weren't, because a lot of people think that, you know, celebrities and all these people, they look down upon people.
No.
But you realize that they're very authentic and they keep it real, basically.
Yeah, they keep it real and they're very human. And I think that it was personable where I was able to reach where other reporters weren't able to reach. And you can look at those interviews and you will see, wow. And
is there, because obviously they're very successful,
yeah.
Is there any advice that you always notice that they all have, like a common advice that they all had to share about success?
The music game is not what it seemed to be. It's cutthroat, and it's a lot of hard work. You know what I mean? A lot of long hours. You know, we see the end product, the videos. You know, we see them on concert, but it's a lot of work. Now, I had a chance to release an album called Franglais, which is one of the top successful albums at the time when I was doing it. And you know, cutting an album is a lot of work, and you know, touring. It takes a toll on your body.
And what motivates you to keep going every single day, to work as hard as you are now to when you first started in your entrepreneurship?
You know, be successful. Also being able to help others. You know, I love helping out others, especially the youth. And I think what drives me is just being able to multitask and be versatile. My motto is all about being in a versatility environment. Be versatile. If I wasn't able to multitask and be versatile, I wouldn't be the person I am today. You know what I mean? So like, you know, this morning I was at camp supervising. Now I was in my office. Now I'm with you guys. I'll go back to my office. You know what I mean? So I'm able to, you know, shape myself in different environments.
And throughout your journey, I'm pretty sure it's happened to you.
Yes.
When a lot of entrepreneurs get started,
yes.
A lot of people bash them. Oh, you're never gonna make it. You're gonna fail. Did you get a lot of that?
Not really, because I was starting with small projects. I didn't come out with a big project right away, so I was able to really groom myself and get used to the entrepreneurship world and learn from my mistakes at an early age. That I was able to, that I still take and use today.
Okay.
For anybody watching this video that wants to get involved in the entertainment industry,
okay,
right? What advice would you give them?
What advice I give you? It's an illusion, and keep your daytime job. Oh, I'm telling you the truth. Like a lot of people, I've seen a lot of artists, singers. You know, I'm quitting my job. I'm going full time into this. I've seen people mortgage their house to get in the music game, and there's nothing. The music game is like a black hole. It just sucks your money. Like it just literally sucks your money, and that's why you see a lot of musicians go into acting, because acting you get paid right away. You know what I mean? And there's no investment other than your acting classes.
Yeah.
So would you say it's solely based on talent?
No. It's based on, today it's based on visibility, marketing, your swag, your charisma. And honestly, I would say it's 30% talent. And the rest is just marketing. Pardon me?
And who you know, right?
Yeah, who you know. It's timing. It's timing also. You know what I mean? But today, you could be the hottest rapper in your hood, in your neighborhood, most talented. Doesn't mean you have what it takes to make it in today's market. You know, you need to have swag, charisma, energy, YFLness. You know, and that's what helped me also. I was able to shape my attitude and my swag and my energy in you know, different environments, different markets, and different times.
To evolve, basically.
Exactly. Yeah. And I'm still evolving today. Like
100%.
You know, we got the hottest parties right now in the city. You know, like the Youth Stars camp that we're running is one of the hottest camps in West Island. You know, so you know we're still good.
So Malik, tell us about your show.
So we got a show with my co-host Jay Benizzi. What up, Jay? I see you. And basically, what it is to inspire people, focus on business, entrepreneurship, and it's something I wanted to do because I didn't want TV or radio dictate how I want to do the show, how we want to do the show. So we're doing it at our Façon La Faire, and the chemistry is amazing. It's great, and people love the show.
Good.
So.
Well, we love entrepreneurship,
Exactly.
and I'm pretty sure we could do some great things together. 100%.
Yeah, let's bring it together. Let's do something. Let's do a partnership. Let's do it big. Let's do BIG.
Love it. Love
We're
it.
ready right now.
Love
Absolutely. How was it growing up back in the day in Little Burgundy?
So when I grew up in Little Burgundy, I had a reputation of being a very bad neighborhood. The media loved Little Burgundy. They would always run down there for any little thing. I grew up in the era with the crack, a lot of bad cops, you know, a lot of racism, you know, with the cops and the blacks, and a lot of harassment. You know, and so you know, you would just leave your house and they would just stop you for nothing, or you know, put the light in your face.
Stop and frisk, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, we were just powerless, and you know, basketball, you know, saved a lot of our lives. You know what I mean? So we were able to just focus on playing basketball, and you know, and that really helped us and motivated us to do something more with our lives. You know, so it was a tough era, and unfortunately, you know, we had the NCC, which is Negro Community Center, and you know, it closed down while I was in Burgundy. So that was tough on the neighborhood because we really had nowhere else to hang out. You know, so it's tough when your neighborhood center closes down and you have nowhere else to do. So it was a tough time, but you know, I found that growing up in Burgundy shaped me and made me stronger, and made me become, you know, the hustler and the go-getter I am today.
Let's talk about racism, maybe.
Yes.
Do you think racism is it more now than before, or it's less now than before?
I think before it was more in your face, it was more direct. I think now, when you're trying to get a job or trying to get ahead in this province, it's a lot of, you know, two-facedness. You know what I mean? And fortunately, you know, one of the reasons I'm excited about Ontario is because I know Ontario accepts people like myself or people of color a lot easier than here in Quebec. And you know, Quebec here we have a situation where, you know, a lot of politicians don't want to confront it, but there is a lot of discrimination when it comes to, you know, getting jobs or having a ceiling for people of color or minorities. And that's something here in Quebec that, you know, we got to face and stop lying to each other.
Well, you had this bad environment growing up, you know, with the cops and all that stuff. And what you did, you know, to get to where you are today, you used it as fuel to motivate you, as opposed to an excuse to not make it happen. So props to you, man. Good for you, man.
Yeah, no excuses, no limits. That's what my boy Lazy Leg says. You know what I mean? No excuses, no limits.
Good. But it's not how you fall, it's how you get up.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly.
How important is social media, in your opinion, right now in 2018 as an entrepreneur?
I mean, social media is great because it gives opportunity for people who don't have money to promote their services, their products, or their brand. You know what I mean? So for me, social media is great. You know, we're promoting our camps. We're able to use social media to get the word out there. We're promoting our events, our daytime parties. We use it also. And, you know, even like the show today, you know what I mean? It gives people the opportunity to look at the show when they want to look at the show. You know, they don't have to look at a TV guide to figure out when the show is, right? Look at it when you want to look at it. So, you know, I'm in love with social media. I know you guys are in love with social media too, right?
Absolutely.
So it's an effective tool.
Oh, very effective. You know what I mean? I encourage everyone to get on social media. You know what I mean? And, you know, the stats are tight also. You know, it's not like, you know, you go and buy ads at the radio and the TV and they're saying, oh, we have this much viewership and we have this many. Like, you have nothing to measure it.
You can account it with social media.
Yeah, social media is the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So for entertainment purposes, what would you advise, or what do you think is the best social media platform out there?
I mean, I think right now for the younger generation market, I think it's all about Instagram. You know, you got the IGTV now that's popping, and Facebook. YouTube is good, but YouTube's more, I feel, for looking at shows, looking at documentaries, looking at music videos also. But you know, like I always tell people, don't upload your YouTube music video onto Facebook. It's not going to get any hits. Facebook doesn't like that, people. So you upload your video directly to Facebook.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I find if people are going through hardship or they're coming from a tough environment, what helped me a lot was volunteering. Because by volunteering at a young age, I was able to meet people. They're able to see my seriousness, my dedication, and then from there I was able to get jobs. Because today it's all about your network, people. If you don't have a network, then I don't care how great your grades are in school, it's all who you know today. And that's very important to build your network. And to build your network, volunteering is a very important thing to do. And another thing, people used to say you got to go to college, you got to go to university. I don't believe in that theory anymore. There's great vocational programs. There's other programs that you can do for 1 or 2 years, and like whether it's plumbing or welding, and get great jobs that are needed. Construction is very good also. You know what I mean? Those are jobs that will pay you. Absolutely. And are needed. So it's not about. I see a lot of people. They go to university, they got a bachelor's, they got a master's, and they got no job. You know what I mean? They're in the same boat as everyone else.
Exactly.
Because what their mistake was is that they focused to studying, getting good grades. But you got to get out there and you got to market yourself. You got to network, and it's all who you know.
And you need to gain that life experience.
Yeah, life experience.
Right? See, school does not teach you how to build your leadership skills.
Exactly.
Communication skills.
Yes.
Right. How to fail. How to face rejection.
Exactly.
So Malik, if somebody wants to follow your journey on social media, how can they follow you? What platforms?
Yeah, you just type in Malik Shaheed, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter. I'm there. Whether it's LinkedIn, and also you can go to my website malikshaheed.com, malikshaheed.com. MalikShaheed.com.
Perfect. Malik Shaheed.
That's right.
That's right, baby.
The one and only.
Le seul et unique. On est là.
Franglais.
Franglais in the house, baby.
Le roi, the king. Hey, what up? It's your boy Malik Shaheed. If you like the show, the Nick and Jimmy show, I need you right now to share this video. I need you to like all the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and share them all. All right?
See you soon.